moment you realized your partner would be a terrible parent and you had to get out? Girlies, I'm literally sitting in a hotel room right now, 7 months pregnant, trying to process what just happened today. So, for context, Alan and I have been together for 5 years, married for 3. We met doing community theater where I was working on costumes and he was playing the lead. He was this super charismatic musician type who seemed passionate about everything. I fell hard. Things started shifting when I got pregnant. It wasn't planned, but after the initial shock, I was excited. Alan, not so much. He said all the right things, but actions speak louder than words, and his actions were spending more time gaming with his buddies and less time helping around the house. I told myself he was just processing the big change in his own way. Men, Amirite. Plus, this pregnancy has been rough, throwing up nonstop for 3 months, then anemia, and now my back feels like someone's twisting it in half most days. Which brings me to today. I had just finished work and stopped by Trader Joe's on the way home. We live in a 3rd-floor walk-up, no elevator, and my car was full of groceries. When I got home, Alan was sprawled on our couch playing Call of Duty with his headset on, surrounded by empty Monster cans. I asked if he could help bring up the groceries. He just waved me off and said he was in the middle of something important. So there I was, 7 months pregnant, waddling up and down 3 flights of stairs with heavy grocery bags. By the 6th trip, I was drenched in sweat, my back was screaming, and I could feel my ankles swelling inside my shoes. When I finally set the last bags down, I collapsed onto the kitchen chair, trying to catch my breath. That's when Alan looks over from the couch and says, "I'm not even exaggerating this. Jesus, you're getting disgusting to look at. You better lose that weight fast after the baby, or I'll find someone who actually takes care of herself." I literally couldn't process what I just heard. Then I heard laughter coming through his headset. His gaming friends heard him. He wanted them to hear him. Instead of crying or screaming like he probably expected, I walked over, smiled, kissed his forehead, and told him I needed a shower. The confused look on his face would have been funny if I wasn't dying inside. In the shower, with the water drowning out any sound, I finally let myself cry. But they weren't just sad tears. They were angry tears, clarity tears. I suddenly saw every red flag I'd been ignoring for 5 years in perfect focus. This wasn't new behavior. It was just the most blatant example yet. This was who he really was. And I was about to bring a child into this. A child who would learn that this is what relationships look like. A child who would either learn to treat others this way or accept being treated this way. No. Just no. I got out of the shower, put on my comfiest maternity dress, and told Alan I needed some air and time to think. He barely looked up from his game. I grabbed my hospital go bag, already packed because I'm a planner, my laptop, my important documents, and walked out. I'm now in a hotel about 20 minutes away. I've called my sister Anne, who lives about an hour from here, and she's coming tomorrow to help me figure things out. Alan has called twice and texted once asking where the leftovers are in the fridge. Not where I am, where the leftovers are. I need to leave him. I need to protect myself and my baby. But I'm terrified. I'm 7 months pregnant. Our lease is in both our names. Our finances are somewhat entangled, though I've always kept my own separate account where my paychecks go, thank God. I was counting on having a partner for childcare and expenses, but I keep coming back to that moment in the kitchen. The casual cruelty. The way he said it like he was commenting on the weather. The fact that he wanted his friends to hear it. I should have left years ago. I deserve better. My baby deserves better. Funny thing is, Alan thinks he won today. Thinks I'll come crawling back like always. What he doesn't know is, I didn't just pack my bag. I packed a plan. And by the time he figures it out, it'll already be too late. I can't tell you what I did in this short video. The full story is on the channel, link below.